Well, we're back in familiar territory. This is the old Queenslander that I've done all the balustrading on, and the rafters. Now this was 12 months ago. We've got inside to do now, but before we go anywhere, let's have a look, see what this rafters look like after 12 months with just 2 coats of Weather Shield low sheen. No tannin stain whatsoever has come through. Don't let anybody tell you need to use a primer or an undercoat on this kind of stuff. You just don't have to. Look at that proof. Now let's look at all this balustrading that I stripped back to bare. It's had 3 coats of Weather Shield. Now the only reason why this gets 3 coats here and that gets 2 coats is that was done by hand, and that's out of the weather, where this one has 3 coats because it's in the weather. Now we've got a stain there, so obviously we've got a water stain that's coming in from the other side. We've got a bit of water stain here. Okay, not sure where that's coming from, but that's about it. They've just had it washed down, so the bloke's obviously wet that up there, and I told him not to. So that's what all this looks like after 12 months. Still looks beautiful, as you would expect. Now, we've got a little bit more to do in here. Now this house is over 100-year-old. So what we need to do, they want to sell. So what we need to do it inside here. We've got these 3 rooms to do. The hallway, all the trim. And we're using an oil-based undercoat, a quick dry oil-based undercoat. Then 2 coats of tapioca cream, half cream on these walls. And we're going to go a manor red on all the trim in Enamel. So what we're going to be doing, we're going to be gapping all this. Pretty big gaps there. We're going to be gapping all that. So let's go and have a look see what this veranda looks like outside. There's some out here too, I think. I'm not sure. Maybe it's this room here. Maybe it's this wall. I'm not sure. I'll have to ask them, but we have some more to do as well. Just unlock this. So here we go. This is the outside we did, if you remember on the videos. This is a full strip back. If I can just find the video now, I'll just show it to you.
On the coldest night, there's nothing I can ever say to change your mind. I gotta live without your love. We've said goodbye. There's nothing I can ever say to change your
And we did that ceiling, and we also painted that pipe in there too. But that's it. They've cleaned this up a lot. They've cut a few trees out. But yeah, other than that, it still looks like the day I left it. Obviously the cleaner has covered all the power points up using his cheap tape. Big mistake. So we're going to be gapping this cornice up here, taping all this stove up, stuff like that, plastic up, just put sarking down, and then we put drop sheets on the top of that, like that, just to help protect the floor a bit. Mick's up there dusting down, giving it a wash down, aren't you, Mick?
Yep.
And we're just going to gap that cornice and the corners and the picture rail. It's a picture rail there, it's called. You know what you're doing there, Mick?
I hope so.
Damn. And a gap up underneath those picture rails as well. There's a pretty big gap up there, so we'll run a screw in and try and pull that gap in. That'll be the easiest way to get it in.
Within, ain't nobody perfect. Something in my mind. Things within, ain't nobody perfect. Ain't nobody perfect. Ain't nobody perfect. Ain't nobody perfect. Ain't nobody perfect.
Greg, if you paint all the black coat of arms, I feel there'll be too much red, and if you change the hallway to look like the brown arch, I would prefer the brown arch changed to look like the hallway arch. So what she wanted this archway here changed over here, so that was in the cream. However, if she does that, this is not really set up to do that, and I think it would just be too much. But yeah, and these here, which are so beautiful, look at that. So we've got the kangaroo and the emu, absolutely magnificent. Same as on the other side, hidden away in such a dark color. So we're going to be changing, and that's all of these rooms have them in it. You can see it with the light through it there, beautiful. So what we're going to do, we're going to paint them in the wall color to bring them out. I'll see how energetic I feel. I might even do the emu and the kangaroo in the wed. See how I go, and they'll also come into these rooms and paint them in the cream as well. But that's what you get, you know, 100-year-old, a bit more than 100-year-old.